welcome back to the Mix Up. We are back with another episode, and tonight we are making chicken sliders. Now these chicken sliders have a little twist to them because they supposedly crack chicken sliders. So y'all know I had to check it out. Now this is my first time ever making any type of sliders. I've never made sliders. I've tried once. We'll get into that at another time. But tonight we're gonna try these chicken sliders. It's really not much, and because I am not super comfortable with it, again, this is my first time, I did cheat. So I am not making my chicken from scratch. I did get a rotisserie chicken because that is actually how the young lady made it on the recipe in the video I saw. So without further ado, y'all know your girl gotta get a drink going on. So I'm gonna make us a little drinky drink, and then we're gonna get into the episode, okay? All right. So tonight I'm doing some tequila, some Minute Maid, and zero sugar because tequila I already got enough sugar. And then I'm gonna do some strawberry margarita mix. So let's see how you do it. I already put my ice in my shaker. So I am going to free pour today. So hopefully I don't be too drunk. Do a little boop, boop, boop. And then I'm gonna pour a little mix in there. Boop, boop, boop. And then we're gonna do the Minute Maid. Now again, first time trying this, so hopefully it tastes good. Cause I don't know. But I do like the zero sugar for sure. So got it together, we're gonna shake it up. I gotta give me a better shaker or something. Maybe I don't got it on right. Let's see. And then we just gonna pour this up some. I am making a mess for sure. So now that we got our drink together, cheers. The first thing we're gonna do is cut up our chicken. Now again, I cheated and got a rotisserie chicken, so it's gonna be easy to cut. So I'm gonna cut it as fine as I really can. I'm gonna take the skin off of mine just because I feel like the skin is gonna be a little weird, you know, mixing it with what you have to mix it with. So me personally, I'm gonna remove the skin, but feel free to do what you would like. We're gonna chop it up really good, fine. And then we're gonna get some bacon going so we can mix that in with our cream cheese too. Because bacon is very good with this recipe, especially with all the flavors we got going. So while we chop, y'all know I'm gonna get me some music going. And I'm gonna go ahead and chop everything that I need. The green onions are pretty much chopped, so I'm gonna get those together. And then bell peppers and onions, I'm gonna get those together. I'm not gonna do too many of those, just enough to have a little some in there. So we're gonna get that going, and then we'll go ahead and get the bacon going. Cool. So I chopped the chicken up into small pieces, little small bits, you know, and I put them here in the chopper. And so now I'm gonna see if the chopper is gonna actually chop it. And if it does, y'all, we are in business. Because what? I'm gonna be super happy. And it's chopping it, y'all. Oh yeah, we in business. It's chopping it. And when I say chopping it, it's chopping it. I wanna go buy like 3 more of these. Y'all don't even understand. Let's see. And I mean, it really chopped it, y'all. Like, nice and fine. That's good. Yeah. Dump it in a bowl. That's what we're gonna do. Now I'm gonna chop a little bit more because I want a little bit more chicken, but ideally you need you a nice size bowl because we're gonna be mixing some cream cheese, some bell peppers, some onions, all of that stuff in there. So definitely get you a nice size bowl. So now that we got the chicken chopped up and everything is nice and fine, we're going to take some cream cheese. Again, y'all know I don't care about the name brand stuff. Take us some cream cheese. We're going to dump it in there. Now, I went ahead and put one in there already. I'm thinking I'm going to add another one if I need it. But I'm going to go ahead and mix first just so I can go ahead and see if I'm going to need it. Let me rinse my spoon. And then we're going to go ahead and do it. Now, the cream cheese, let it sit out so it could be soft. I'm definitely going to need a second one because this one is not enough. So definitely, I would say at least two of the little packs. I couldn't even get it out, y'all. These packs you need two. Definitely two. Because the meat is going to be fine. But you're going to want to chop it up, you know, as fine as possible so it can be easy to, you know, maneuver in here with the cream cheese or whatever. And we're just going to pour another one in there. Just get it in there. And then you're just going to mix that around for a minute. Get it all kind of mashed up in there. Really like kind of stick to the cream cheese. But again, you got to mash that cream cheese. Like you don't want just a bunch of cream cheese and no chicken. So you got to really get it all mashed together. If you know what I'm saying. So now we got all our ingredients ready to put in. I put them all in, but I'm going to go through them so y'all know before we mix them all up. So first I added a little ranch. Use the ranch of your liking. You know, everybody got their personal favorites. I ain't picky like that. I flavor my stuff up. Get you some ranch. Ranch seasoning is also really good. Pour you a little bit of ranch seasoning in there. Then you're going to get you some green onions. Again, not a name brand person. Got them from Walmart. Green onions. Put you a little few in there. Then I got me some sharp cheddar. I put a little sharp cheddar because I'm going to use the triple cheddar on the top. So the sharp cheddar is what I use to put in there. And then we're going to just mix. We literally going to mix it all together. All of this stuff, we're going to mix together. The last thing we got to add in here is our bacon. Bacon takes almost no time to cook. So we're going to go get our bacon started when we're done stirring this and mixing this together. And then we're going to go ahead and get our bread together. Y'all, these flies are treacherous. I call myself getting them out of my house, and it's like every time I think I got them out, here they come with some more. It's like, ugh, like go away, please. So me, I want a few more green onions in mine. So I'm going to put a little bit more in it. I'm not going to make the sliders super big, but I do want them to be meaty, you know, and a nice size. So definitely added a few more green onions in there. And then me, I keep a few bell peppers and onions. Just going to toss those babies in there too. And we're going to mix again, y'all, just to kind of really get it all settled in. So here we have our bacon. We just gonna get our bacon in the skillet and we're gonna let it cook on both sides, cook all the way through so we can chop it and put it into our cream cheese mix with our chicken. That's it. So now we got Hawaiian rolls. I got a whole thing. So I'm gonna literally just cut it in half so that the bottoms can go in the pan, and then we're gonna add our mix and then put it back on top. So let's get it cut. Let's see. I ain't never did this, y'all. So again, all new. Cutting this all the way around. And again, we're trying to get it super, super even. Because when we put the tops on, we want the tops to be just as even. So let's see if we got it even. So we got most of it even. So we gotta go in and get it around. Ooh. Y'all, this is tough. I do not. All right. Now we're gonna sit that to the side. And we got a little problem. Cause one of the bottoms, let's see if we can make it work. So we're gonna still put it right there. I'm gonna take these bottoms. I told y'all this is my first time. Never did this, so we're working this out together. And I'm about to take my pen and move it in there. And we good, y'all. It actually came out all right. So once I put the bread back where it goes, we actually should be A-okay. I'm gonna eat that piece of bread. So now, we got our bottom. Now before we do anything, because we still gotta add our bacon to our mix, we're gonna get some regular butter, some garlic butter, this garlic butter acting like it don't want to come out. I have to put this in the thing. Let's see. Okay, then we're gonna add a little parsley. We're gonna add a little Parmesan cheese, Parmesan. And a little Italian seasoning. And then we're gonna put this in the microwave for about a minute so it can melt, because we need this for the top. So let's do that. So I put our bacon in our magic chopper. And I'm about to just chop it real quick. So we can go ahead and put it in our fridge. And it's chopping pretty good. So hopefully it's easy to stir in there. Now I didn't do much, but I did do enough. So now we're gonna take our spread and add it to. Yep. And now we looking like that. Okay, okay. So now we mixing all of it together. We got our bacon in there, and we just gonna mix it up real good. Mix it, mix it, mix it, and get the bacon all in there. Like I said, I didn't put a lot because I ain't want too much, but you gotta have a little bacon flavor. Like, come on. And it look good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it looks really, really good. Really, really good. So now we are about to put our chicken spread on
our bread. And I'm going to spread it kind of lightly. I don't want to put too much, but we want enough on there. So we're going to put too much, but we ain't going to put too little either. We're going to try to even it out nicely. I made a nice amount, so I'm hoping that it'll spread really, really nicely and that we ain't gonna have no problems for real. Cause it's nice and creamy and ready to go. So I'm liking this. It's really, really good. We're gonna get it all on here nice and steady. Mix it all around real good. And yeah, we good to go. And we spread it out nice and good now, y'all. So now we're gonna take our triple cheese. We're gonna crack that baby open and we're gonna sprinkle that all across the top. We need it extra cheesy. So we're gonna sprinkle that across the top and make sure we got a nice amount of cheese. You know, spread it like we need it. Too much. Too much. We don't want to overpower it. So we definitely want enough. Definitely want enough. And ta-da! Our cheese is on there and it's looking so good, y'all. Like sliders, it's gonna be a bomb. When I say a bomb, a bomb. So now we're gonna take the top, but first I wanna get a spoon, so hold on. So now that we got our cheese on, it's time to put the top on. Here's our top, and we're gonna put it on like such. And then we're gonna get it, and now I made the sauce. I'm just gonna take a spoon, I'm gonna stir it, cause this all butter. So we want it to look really, really nice, and we're gonna put a little, and you just gonna like put it on the tops. We ain't gonna put too much, but we're gonna put some across the top. Just a tinge. And we just gonna do as much as we can to get them across the top and not in the actual sandwich. I know I'm kind of like repeating myself, but I say that because you don't want it to go in the sandwich, which is why I'm like kind of moving it around a little bit. Try to do a little something. So definitely put it all over, and your oven should be preheated. Preheat the oven to about 350. And even if it wasn't, an oven don't take that long to, you know, heat up. So that's not gonna be a problem. You get your oven preheated, and mine is already preheated. So when I put mine in the oven, it's literally gonna take about 15 to 20 minutes. And that's it. Now me, I like a little extra. So I'm gonna put a little bit more on mine. Just a tinge. Just to give it a little bit more color. Make it look nice and pretty, you know? Add a little bit more Parmesan cheese, because who don't want? And voila, we ready to go in the oven. Our sliders are now out the oven. Pan is nice and hot, so we about to see what the people got to say. I'm about to go get Boo in a minute so he could test and let us know how we coming on these sliders. I'm just gonna cut this whole little section right here and plate it so we can get it nice. So we'll be back in a second.
What is this?
Cracked chicken sliders.
Cracked chicken sliders.
That's what TikTok say. I don't know. Good.
Oh yeah.
1 to 10.
10 out of 10. That's good.
Good.
Mm.
Take your plate. So that is all for the mix up tonight. Y'all heard what Boo said. It was good. Your girl has done it again. We back next week with another episode, another video, another recipe to kill it in the kitchen. And like I tell y'all every week, if you have not subscribed to the channel, y'all. Tune in. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Like this video and comment if you will. But most importantly, I will see y'all next week on the mix up. Good night.